Yo guys, welcome back! It's time for another year review! That was my whole season in just 15 seconds. I guess it was another best year of my life, but let's take some time and start with my biggest asset, and that is you. Thank you all so much for your support and encouragement over the past year. It means really a lot to me having such a fantastic base of supporters and followers. You are great. So let's rewind the best year of my life. First, I started my season 2018-19 enjoying summer after a long winter. We went cliff diving with the whole Swiss freeski team in the Matcha Valley, and it went absolutely crazy and it was so much fun. And in the end, me and Bush did a double and triple of a 21-meter cliff. That was crazy. My bro and his homies built in Zurich an epic rope swing, so I checked it out and it escalated very quickly and I did a quad backflip off it. It was absolutely crazy! My sister's cat got pregnant. Me and my mother decided that we would have another baby kitty. We called him Simba. I freaking love this cat, but somehow he doesn't like me. After that I went back to Zurich and we filmed another summer splash video. This video went absolutely crazy with 1.2 million views on my Instagram channel. PS, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Andri Ragettli. After that it was time for some skiing again. We went with the whole Swiss freeski team to Canada. The reason why we went there is because of an airbag. On the airbag you can learn new tricks much faster and it's way more safe. I learned a lot of new tricks and I felt ready to go back on snow. Over there I also celebrated my 20th birthday. I don't like growing older, but age is just a number, don't forget that. I went to the toilet and when I came back out, my coach smacked a cake into my face. It's a birthday ritual in our team. I went back to Switzerland for one day and after that I went straight to New Zealand. I decided to go by myself because the team stayed at home. I was super nervous, it was the first competition of the year. I made finals and screwed up my first jump in finals. I told myself I didn't fly around the whole world to get 10th place. After that I landed my next two jumps perfect and won the first World Cup of the season. That was the best start you could ever imagine. After that I got an invitation for the Sportpanorama.
Andri Ragettli. Ein Applaus.
The Sportpanorama is the biggest weekly sport live show in Switzerland. I really enjoy doing those interviews. Sooner or later I will be back. Then it was time for the annual parkour video. And you know what? It went viral again. Even Snoop Dogg reposted my video. How crazy is that? And Novak Djokovic tried to copy my parkour training. Made me laugh so much. What a legend. I drove my first Audi R8 on a racetrack with the Audi 9's crew. Holy shit, these cars are crazy fast. Maybe I will have one day a car like that. Or maybe not. At Christmas time I had a filming with my clothing sponsor Protest. They built a small chalet just for me in Lax. And the video turned out really funny. I would say it was a great commercial. Why I'm not sponsored by Red Bull? Yes, I answered that question, because everyone was wondering about it. I only drink water and I also want to promote a healthy lifestyle, which I am living. And this vlog got over 100k views, which is super crazy. After the Slopestyle World Cup in France, where I ended up 3rd place, I went back home and it snowed 1 meter of fresh snow. Me and my brother were jumping off the rooftop from my house. In the end, I just jumped in my shorts into the fresh snow. Yep, it was cold. At this time, I went powder skiing with my sister, and I would say those were the best POW days I've ever had in my life. I've never seen so much snow in Flims since I live here. It was just absolutely crazy, and I can't wait to ski some more powder this year. Hopefully it's gonna be a snowy winter. After that, it was time for the X Games and the World Champs. Somehow I didn't feel good in the first X Games practice, and then it happened. I crashed in a training run. And I felt right away something was wrong in my knee. I went to the doctor and took an MRI. I've never been so nervous. I just hoped it was not too bad.
This is your ACL, which looks just right. Your ACL is not torn.
In the end, I sprained my MCL, which is not too good, but it could always be worse. But it was hard to accept in the beginning that I will miss out the X Games and the World Champs. Those were the most important events of the season. I told myself I will come back stronger from this injury. It takes 8 weeks or more to heal, but in 7 weeks I had the last bigger World Cup of the season and I was currently in first place in the overall ranking, so I went to rehab in Zurich. I had every day 2 physio sessions, trained 6 hours a day. I had only one goal, to win the overall World Cup in Big Air. And I just did everything I could and hoped to be back as fast as possible. After 6 weeks I had to decide if I go to Canada or not. I took the risk and went to Canada, even though I was just 80% ready. So I went to Quebec and the qualification started horrible after not landing my first trick. But I believed in myself and landed my second jump and made it into finals. In finals I got 3rd place and won the overall Big Air World Cup. The comeback I dreamt of. It's already my 3rd Crystal Globe. Insane, but I want some more. Then we went straight back home and it was time for the last slopestyle World Cup of the season. I always loved competing in Switzerland. I remember when I was in finals, I didn't land my first run and all the Swiss fans told me, "Andri, you got this." That gave me so much motivation and power. And yeah, I landed my run perfect and won my 5th World Cup. Eight weeks ago I got injured and now this. I told you guys, I will come back stronger. Then I was done with the competitions for the season and I signed the contract with Audi and I got my own car. And the car got my logo on the side. How cool is that? At this time I made a filming with Real Madrid. Yep, you understood right, with the football club Real Madrid. This video should be out very soon and I am sure it will be amazing. I made a run in underwear and with every like I got, I donated 1 cent to an organization which is fighting climate change. The video got over 80k likes on Facebook. Let's go! Then it was time for the legendary Audi 9s in Sölden. The feature was crazy like every year. And after 2 years I did a quad cork again. I crashed gnarly on the second one. But I really wanted to land it, so I went back up and did it and stomped it perfect. And my bro even did a follow cam, which turned out so amazing. And we also upgraded the high five compared to the one from last year. It took me and Bush quite a while to get it, but then after 15 tries we got it perfect. Switch double cork 10 to high five. What? And yeah, it went viral again. Right here we got my merch. I know, you guys are waiting for my merch, but I'm sorry for the big delay. It's not that easy to organize everything, but good news. Kommunikation.ch is creating my own website with an online store in it and it will be online in 3 months. So be ready and buy my merch! In the very end of the season, it was time for one last video, the ski to bike. In this video I jumped over a snowcat, jumped over a gondola station, I skied on a skateboard, I did a backflip almost on my bike, I skied on a street and we rode with the bike into the lake. So that was my year 2018-19. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed living it. It was once again a year with a lot of ups and downs. It was just an emotional roller coaster. I am still far away from where I see myself in a few years, but I won't let difficulties drag me down. I keep on building what I believe in. Remember, You never lose, you always learn. My love and thankfulness go out to you. If you haven't yet, then go out and subscribe and join the Air Squad. We are small, but growing bigger every damn day. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like here. Love you guys and see you soon. Peace!